Pre-game. 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 Pre-game.
Man, hold on, I can't. Jerome, you got a shot?
Yep.
Dang it. All right, hold on, y'all.
Cool. Man, let that slate marinate. This the Easter special. The pre-gamers. You know what I mean? You got the slate out there, man. I hope everybody
had a happy and safe Easter.
Man. Quarantining the right way, staying safe out there.
Yeah, I hope you didn't go to service. I hope you practiced at the house, and was safe and smart about it. You know, God protects, and we are, draped in His blood and everything. But you know what? He also gave us common sense to stay at home if there's a pandemic out. Yeah. Okay. You know that.
All right, cool. So we up, man. This is the Easter special. This is your boy, the Ashen One.
Snacks in the building.
We doing it big. Zooming, we have
Blacks.
Yo!
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
What up?
Look like Stevie out there.
Looking good out there, Blacks. And also,
I think somebody want to get a shot real quick. He'll probably be back in a second. We'll let that man give me the intro.
And we have Mr. Fourth Quarter out there. What's up, Bobby?
What up? 8 towns, stay down. What's good with y'all?
To the quarter, man. It's the pregame boys, man. I'm telling you, man. Bigger, better, man. I'm telling you, man. We put a lot of effort into what we do, man. It's our passion. We try to give y'all good content, man. We try to keep stepping it up. You know what I mean? We're going to give you content, and we out here, man.
Yeah.
And I am way too sober right now.
Hey, but you set up right. We set up right here.
Okay,
the
cool.
Sanctuary is set up for you to get intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the black space. You know what I'm saying? That the man got.
That's the virtual area out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm reporting to you live from the virtuary. This is Boy Black's headroom.
Nice.
You know what I mean? This is what we do when we get linked up. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is who I am when I'm not with y'all. You know what I mean? So this is what it is.
And I know Clutch got a bottle of, brown over there somewhere.
Mr. Henny out there.
You know, I'm actually shocking y'all today. I actually ran and grabbed some white for it.
Oh! Wow.
We ain't mad.
And also, man, Mr. Dunson couldn't make it, but it's always love.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dunson.
Hey, Dunson.
Put me on.
Put me on.
Man.
Hey, but look, we here.
Hey.
The pre-gamers here, whether we here in one spot or all around the globe. Hey, what time is it? Time for that toast to freedom. Freedom.
Freedom.
Man, we on to something, man.
Yeah. Hey, let everybody get quiet so everybody get their own little thing.
Yeah, and I liked it, man. We tried to make it a smooth transition, man, so all your dedicated pre-gamers get a little spin off of it, but,
Hey, man. Look, first and foremost, we hope everybody out there had a safe Easter, that you were able to get with some of your loved ones and your family and do it in a safe way.
Absolutely.
I hope and pray that you didn't listen to some of these faux pastors and reverends out there who still wanted you to congregate in large numbers at, at a church, something like that. But look, because you know what? you don't have to be in a building to receive the Lord's blessings.
Amen.
That's not necessary. So I hope you're able, you know what I'm saying, to thank God and thank Jesus for the sacrifice He made at home safely. Because I don't want you to get sick or you get anybody else sick either. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, that's that.
Yeah, man. And just because they're not showing the symptoms don't mean they ain't asymptomatic. So please
Sure.
just be safe, man. Be safe, be careful, be cautious.
Yeah. Funny how I thought everybody knew that, but the governor of Georgia said last week, I just found out today.
Oh,
Today?
God.
Come on, bruh.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now they're not telling everybody about it. You know what I mean?
And Jerome, this hints on yours, and of course, man, just to follow tradition, man, we're gonna get a little bit of what your take is on this conspiracy wise. I do got some dope games that I've been playing and something that's hot. Of course, Kevin got movies. Of
course he
Bobby
does.
Gonna bring his spin out here, man. What's going on? We ain't really got any sports jumping off right now, so the world's at a halt. So
Am I on right now?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like what you guys have to understand is that this is nothing more than a hazmat situation. You know what I mean? Like, they're talking about, you know, face masks and all this other mess. But really, it's a hazmat situation. If you touch the wrong thing, you might get gone out here. You know what I mean? So, at the same time, whether or not you choose to quarantine yourself or whether or not you choose to ignore all the state and national orders.
There isn't a national order, just by the way. The person in charge didn't get one of those.
Who didn't?
The person in charge of the national, there is no national.
there isn't a national. It's all state.
All state.
State emergency is no national.
But look,
Because that'd be martial law.
No. Trump just didn't
that's the
do it.
Republican way. That's the Republican way. You know what I mean? Let the states do what they want.
And that's what's killing us, man.
And here is Trump fulfilling on his message to the Republican base that he's gonna fulfill to Republican values. He's gonna let the states, regardless of what happens, even if the worst happens, this is what's gonna happen to the state. Because right now the states are in charge. And so you could think of anything that you could think morally or, you know what I mean, immorally possible. Right now, the states have all the power, and anything outside of that is unnecessary, or you even need to pay attention to. Because right now, Trump is dealing with deliberating powers to the state. And it's all about the state. When I say state, I mean the 50 states of the United States. You know what I mean? He's leaving it up to the governors of every state to do what they need to do to, you know, do whatever they will with the people that live in that state.
I get that. But the only bad thing about that is this. Some of these governors, like Republican governors, are following his lead. So if he ain't taking it serious, they ain't taking it serious. But that means the constituents in those states are not getting the right information. And if you're not getting the right information right now about this virus, then that can kill. You know what I'm saying? That can kill. So look, he already declared a national thing, which means I forgot what it was. He put a plan in action. What that means, he's the person that's supposed to enact how things go nationally. There's no national stay-at-home order, no, but he enacted a clause about like how companies are supposed to build more masks and ventilators and do that. When he did that, that made the federal government in charge of overseeing how all of this goes from a, you know, manufacturing standpoint. So but he's still not doing it. And I get he letting the state decide what they want to do, but some of these governors are going by what he says. It took the governor of Florida damn near a month and a half to close the damn beaches.
That's because if Trump said close the beaches, he would have closed the fucking beaches.
Yeah.
But Trump didn't say that.
No, he did. So who suffered when that happened?
That left it up to the states.
I mean, I'm kind of cool with the states being like in charge, because if you let the same thing that's happening in New York is not happening in North Dakota, so you can't really blanket to make everyone follow the exact same rules.
Of course not. I get that. Of course not.
So it's just like, I feel these governors need to step up more so than I guess a whole national just saying, hey, we need to do exactly this. Everyone follow line. Everyone shut down.
I agree with
what
that.
it's all about.
I agree.
That's
Everyone.
what it's all about.
Oh, sorry.
It's all about what the states are going to do for you. Like with Trump getting elected, it had nothing to do with American policy or anything. It had everything to do with what the states are going to do for you. Like, you have to disregard everything and all the theatrics of Trump and, well, damn, this is storm brewing.
Yeah, it is.
But at the same time, look, this whole Trump thing was a distraction. And right now, what people need to focus on is what the states are doing for them. Like, there are so many things that I could even, like, if I brought it to the table, it diverged on my personal life. But at the same time, right now, Trump is like, yo, the states have to fend for themselves. Like, there was this thing about Trump not giving out ventilators to all the other states because they're asking for ventilators or whatever. Look, he's trying to say, hey, let the states delegate themselves.
Got that. Well, there's a stockpile of ventilators that the national government, the federal government has. And when you're saying you're not going to let states get access to those, they said, we're going to keep those for us. Who is us? So you're telling me if I need a ventilator here in Georgia and the federal government that I help fund with my taxes has some, I can't get one because the president doesn't want to give one to my state? I pay for state and federal taxes.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But I get that. But that stockpile is the federal stockpile for us, the U.S. No. That's what it's for.
And when you say for us, that's the thing. Who do you mean by us?
I mean United States. The people that actually fund it, because all those ventilators are paid by tax dollars.
Absolutely.
That's my tax dollars, your tax dollars. So it's not
states,
personally for the Trump family.
Look, there are certain states involved in this whole situation that don't want to let people like you get ventilators. You know what I mean? Like, there are states that have, mayors, governors, executives, all this stuff. You know what I mean? And they say, hey, they don't want you to get a ventilator. This is what you need to understand. You know what I mean? And this is the thing. Look, they're against you. Like, when they say that coronavirus is affecting, billions of African Americans, what they mean is.
So this is more of on a racial.
What they mean is that there are no ventilators for you. You know what I mean? Like think about it. You know what I mean? Like GM just signed a contract to make 1 billion ventilators, but at the same time they're saying there are no ventilators for you. Like, if you need to breathe, you know what I mean? There are certain other people. And then that's talking about the insurance game and the provider versus carrier game that you don't even know about, that you probably ain't even privy to. But at the same time, it all comes down to who deserves reviving and who doesn't. And since there's been almost a decade of black men being assassinated for trivial means. For trivial means. You know what I mean? Like, if you're black, you can get killed for whatever reason. But for definitely, it's not going to keep you alive. So, deal with that. Like, no, there aren't any ventilators for you. Because we're so privy to holding up white supremacy that you have no place in this. And when they say that black people are more susceptible to coronavirus, this is what they mean. They mean that we're not going to revive you. If you get sick, we're not going to revive you. We don't have no ventilators for you to get a hold of because you probably don't have insurance. You know what I mean? Like all these people that's able to stay at home and still get paid off of staying at home, they're basically saying that, hey, even though you have to go out here every day and risk your life, you may die. And just as fast as you might die, you can be replaced. And this is a statement that's going on right now. They're trying to set a statement. They're trying to say, hey, if you are dying, we're not going to revive you. You know what I mean? If you're on fire, we wouldn't piss on it to put you out.
So flattening the curve means.
And think about it. They wouldn't give reparations to black people because they said it wasn't in the budget to give. But now that everybody's life is in jeopardy, it don't matter who might get it. They're willing to put money out there to make sure that don't happen. When they could have done it for you.
I figured it could be on a. I mean, I didn't think racism would play as much. I still think Wuhan, China.
It's always there. So listen, we said that. Look, that racism is always there.
We talk about Wuhan, China. Look, check this out. They just opened up that wet market that caused this coronavirus. Like yesterday. They just reopened it. Meanwhile, the country's shut down. Meanwhile, the origin of the place where the virus took place,
right?
Hey, they opened it. They reopened it. Like they don't care. They don't care what happens to everybody else. But what you have to know is that nobody cares about you.
I've been black in America.
Absolutely. From day one, and we are.
Like, it's nothing new to us.
Absolutely.
I've been black
Absolutely.
in America. Yeah.
Man, trust me.
It's nothing new to us.
White privilege is
what I
real.
mean? Like it's nothing new to us. We know all the cards been stacked against us. But right now, what they're trying to say right now is they're trying to isolate it. First, they're trying to isolate it to just China. Then they say, hey, it might hit America, but who knows who it might hit in America? And hell, it hit America harder than it hit the rest of the world. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? You know they don't have any respirators for you.
It's a scary feeling, man. The thought even going to the hospital is scary.
That's right. Oh, look, I ain't trying to go there.
The thought of going to the hospital is scary, man. Just,
Like, there's stories coming out that people that just go into the hospital for the common cold or the flu, and then they say, hey, you got coronavirus. Which, in the pop culture sense of the word, you got coronavirus, you're gonna die. So they're okay with diagnosing you with dying. So that's what's happening with the with the influx of black people catching the coronavirus. That's not a real thing. What's real is that they don't care whether you live or die. So they really would write it off as, yeah, you got coronavirus. There's some underlying issue that you had before coronavirus.
Gotcha.
Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy, and right now the line has been drawn, and which side are you on? It doesn't matter. You want it. And so, like I said, yeah, like they talk about the coronavirus affecting the black community more than others, right? But what they didn't say is that there was a story out there is that white supremacists have been getting infected of the coronavirus and purposely spreading it to the black community and to Jewish community.
And I knew about that either. And I know about
You
that.
heard about that?
Ain't nothing new about that, bro.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's nothing. Nothing new about it. But the line has been drawn. And right now they're saying that if you have X amount of respirators and X amount of people that need their lives saved, that you're going to die as opposed to, and statistically, you should. Because most black people, most people that are on government supplements, you know, they're on standby. You ever got a plane on standby? You know what I mean?
I've been there.
You gotta wait for everybody else to get on the plane, and then if they have an opening,
You can get on.
Then
Yeah.
you might be able to get on. That's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have an end.
That's a good analogy.
Like, if you don't have an end, you're not in.
That's what I'm doing what I can to not catch it, bro.
Absolutely.
Like it's crazy. Like, the line has been drawn. And like, I could say, you can take it from blacks or whatever. I hate to take over this whole thing and make it be about that. Because, hell, we got 3 or 4 different screens going out here.
Me. Just to point that out there, man. You look good out there, black.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, and here's the whole thing. Don't talk to nobody. Don't touch nobody. You know what I mean? Social distancing.
Yeah.
To a point.
And it's, you know what I mean? Like think about it. Think about that. We'll all be safe if we just stay 6 feet apart from each other. Like, think about that part.
Love it.
Like that's the illusion of safety. Like, you think just because you stand this far away from each other, you're gonna be safe from the repercussions of that person's actions?
Look, man, I've been to work all week and had to go out and get stuff too, man. I know I've been 6 feet.
But if the people that's really trying to work, you know what I mean, it works. You know what I mean? Like, if you're definitely trying to go to work, do what you're supposed to do, get paid to leave, that 6 foot shit is nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, but at the same time, the way the power dynamic works is that they have to be close to you in order to have your influence. So the best part of infection or invasion, in which building a border wall would try to infuse, you know what I mean? Like, you have to disassociate yourself from everything. So they're like, yo, everybody spread out. You know what I mean? Think about if you had your phone in the club and everybody getting crunk and then you lost your phone. You're going to be like, yo, everybody spread out. Let me find what I need to have to control this whole situation. You know what I mean? And then we can go on once I can control this situation again. And so it's a mental dynamic Like this is World War III, and we always knew World War III was going to be a mental war as opposed to a physical war. Like all this shut in and us, you know, being indoors while this whole thing. Look, this is what Passover is.
That is funny. That is what Passover is.
Like everybody stay indoors so you won't catch this plague. And if you knew about Ramesses and Moses and all this other stuff, you'd know that was one of the things.
That's crazy.
Stay indoors, wipe the blood of a lamb over your doors, over your door sham, and maybe, just maybe, you won't get affected by this plague that's coming by to swoop everybody up.
Wow.
It is Easter.
Passover.
It is Easter. That's a beautiful
That's crazy,
transition.
man.
And Passover. Yeah, Passover just something you just finished up with.
You guys chuckle, but this is real. This is real chess. And like this is what it is.
I'm pretty sure we understand how real it is out here, Jerome. You know, people, you know, some people taking it lightly, but
they canceled
essential
the
workers,
sports.
yeah.
Look,
Kids are at home,
like I
sports,
said,
the whole world is shut down. Us essential workers, we out here.
Passover. This is what true Passover is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Go back and watch Uncut Gems. Go back and watch Uncut Gems. You know what I mean? Like, really think about the title, Uncut Gem. Think about what an uncut gem is. You know what I mean? And think about, I guess, the Jewish culture and circumcision. Like, think about that whole thing. And yo, this is real prophecy type shit being implemented. It's not that it's happening like that. These are people trying to enforce prophecy. Like we thought in 2000 that the world was going to end. We thought in 2012 that the world was going to end. You know what I mean? Now it's 2020. They have to fulfill that prophecy. Like they have to. So this is all them following through what they said they was going to do.
Is Uncut Gems
And I hate y'all
movie?
motherfuckers. Yo, yeah, it's a good movie. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I hate y'all motherfuckers for falling into this Marvel versus DC shit.
What?
What?
And now a motherfucker just snapped his fingers like Thanos, and motherfuckers is disappearing for real.
Yeah.
And y'all like, I don't know what has happened. I don't know what happened. No, they just showed you that like for the last 2 or 3 years. They showed you that. Now motherfuckers is decimated. And we wondering why? Man, let me log off.
That's cool.
Every day is a blessing, man.
It is.
I'm in my zone.
Well, Nick, that's cool.
I'm logging off.
Well, now you
I'm
got.
logging off. How y'all niggas doing? Like,
We here, bro.
We here. Like I said, every day is a blessing.
Yes.
You know, we having a gin and tonic right now.
Yeah, we still here drinking today's gin and tonics with
What if
lime.
the motherfucker snap his fingers? What if the motherfuckers just snap his fingers and then 33% of the pre-gamers was gone?
Mm-mm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't that into fruition.
You know what I mean? No, I'm not trying to talk it into fruition. I'm just trying to say that's the reality of it.
We all still here.
I mean,
still
that's
here.
what's happening
Good.
right now.
Toasting
Like,
to freedom.
Freedom, absolutely.
Toasting to freedom.
Toast to life and freedom. Man, this is crazy, man. It's crazy.
It is,
all.
but
You know what I mean?
let's try to move on to some lighter topics. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah.
look, we got to discuss the coronavirus. It's the
Yeah.
biggest thing going on right now. It's affecting everybody's lives, but we still gonna talk about what the pregame was talk about, and that's, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on. The world is slowed down, but it hasn't stopped. My personal thing, movies, it's kind of been dead in the water, but it's They still trying to get some stuff out there, but I get to later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get some game and
I will
stuff.
follow traditional movies. Like I said, I did catch Invisible Man. It was thoroughly pleasing.
I told you it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's online?
Huh?
That's online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good too.
And you see why I never understood why The Invisible Man was considered a horror movie until I watched this movie.
The concept,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
And some of those scenes, man, just
Yeah.
jarring. Like,
Yeah. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh.
Yeah.
it's the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
It kind of it makes me feel like
he's
that.
invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It's an invisible man. It's not a ghost.
Oh.
It's not a ghost or an apparition. It's a physical person that's invisible. So there's somebody in the room with you.
Yeah. And then you make you think you're going mental because
Nobody
I
gonna
think you're
believe
going
you.
insane.
Nobody gonna believe you.
the
That
stove just got hotter over here. This door just opened. No,
You think you're tripping, but you're not.
man, right.
Yeah.
That's the moral of that.
I saw the theater. It was dope. Then when I saw the theater, so y'all should watch that.
You think you're
I did
tripping, but
catch
you're
that
not.
Bad Boys for Life too.
It was good. It's good. It's good
Yeah.
on-screen chemistry, man. They the bad boys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I caught the Bad Boys for Life.
Yo, I can do a Bad Boys 4 or 5 or 6 and still, you know what I mean?
I still thought
be engaged.
they named it wrong. I thought they should have named the next movie Bad Boys for Life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Bad Boys for Life kind of what is it? Bad Boys 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They didn't think it was gonna do as well. That's all it was. They didn't think it was gonna actually,
Yeah.
you know, people gonna actually come out for it.
And now, and even at the end of that Bad Boys, it was like,
Oh yeah, they set it up for another movie.
another one. Yeah, and we're like,
Y'all
But yeah,
motherfuckers
it
still
was gonna be
detectives.
good. I thought this was gonna be it. You know, I'm good with
Right.
ending it.
because for life. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
once you put that title on the table, it's like, okay, this has to be everything. You know what I mean?
It does, but it doesn't. They still making Fast and the Furious movies.
God.
Yo, at least they said it's gonna be 10.
Fast and the Furious.
Yes.
You might not live to see the next one.
Man, it's crazy, man. I remember Fast and
Aren't you-
Furious 2.
Like, aren't you happy they live to see the next one?
Just, oh man, rest in peace to Paul Walker. out
It
there,
done
man.
brought back Han.
Yeah. But me, man, it's just been got way too theatrical and too dramatic. Like, if you watch Fast and Furious, to me, the first ones, if you were like a real car
It's car
enthusiast,
chasing. It's car chasing.
yeah, you like fast cars, you like the concept behind you an enthusiast. Now motherfuckers doing shit that James Bond can't even do. Motherfuckers jumping through planes and shit, dragons,
Yeah,
submarines.
It's a thing, you know what I mean?
Is that a wrecking ball? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a thing. You know
Are
what I
they
mean?
flying? They're flying with cars.
Look.
Like, yo, you can fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Then they got John Cena out there.
When I see Vin Diesel do some old unimpressible shit, like,
Man.
I'm like, yo, I can do that.
But right.
I could drive 90 miles per hour to work, even though I'm late. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, you can
I
try.
can do simple shit.
All right.
Like, when you see Vin Diesel do unattainable shit, you be like, yo.
And drift around the whole junction, Spaghetti Junction. Drift around the entire thing.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. But I saw Bad Boys for Life. I saw a scary movie called I saw The Boys 2,
Okay.
The Boy 2, and The Turning.
That was on my radar.
Look, The Boys 2 isn't really that good. I don't know why they made a sequel. It's not. I give it a solid, you know what I'm saying, D.
Well, you said it. You don't know why they made a sequel.
Yeah, I don't know why they made a sequel, and it had nothing to do with the first movie. And then
Yo, I didn't even want to watch the first one.
I just happened to catch it one day. I didn't go out and venture out to go see it. I just happened to catch it one day, and then another movie called The Turning.
Let's go catch the boy.
Yeah, catch the boy. Yeah, the title is still like
The
now.
boy on double up pregame.
Hey,
No.
not to put this out here, but my wife drew me in. There's a show out called Boomerang.
I heard.
Very provocative.
I heard
and
this.
it's about fucking Eddie Murphy's daughter out there, and he just got his man. It's actually pretty good, man.
I heard about it.
All fraternity boys out there, they wilding out there, and then they're like, your dad was a Rolling Stone. It's actually pretty good, man. I got drawn into it, man. But yeah, Boomerang, something's dope.
What's on Netflix?
Don't quote me. It's one of those 3 streaming platforms. It's Netflix, Hulu. Yeah, it's Netflix. Hulu. It's probably Netflix.
It's not this. I can tell right now it's not this movie.
It's Netflix. It's Netflix.
It's not Netflix.
Yeah.
It's not. Then it's an HBO or something.
It's not.
No, it's BET Her. I can't tell. I gotta go home. I gotta go home.
Yeah,
shit, but
I ain't got.
It's good if you can catch it, man. Catch it.
I catch
It is BET.
It is BET. Yeah, BET Her. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
It's BET Her.
Yeah.
Wait, what is you said BET
Her? Yeah, it's a kind of sub platform of BET.
I was also unaware of that, blacks.
BET
Yes,
Her. Y'all get your spirits up, man. Y'all still out here for the people.
I didn't hear about it.
Every BET Her.
Man, me and Oprah got issues, man.
Yeah, it's a sub network of of BET, all black, independent content.
They actually have a lot of independent.
Yeah, a lot of independent, and it's pretty good. Insecure is coming back out.
It came out today.
It came out today. Oh,
Yeah, I just caught the first episode.
See, look, nigga, the game right here. We up on it, man. You got to be fooling us out here. These women
came out today.
Insecure.
Yo, first episode comes out pretty good, man.
Okay.
It comes out hidden.
It's a solid set, man. I'm still on board, man. I'm still on board.
So Issa Rae, man. Issa Rae, she out here.
Man, look. I love it because it's her thing. If you remember back a long time ago, the last call with Carson Daly, she was on there with her podcast called Awkward Black Girl. HBO picked it up, changed the name, shot some money at her. Insecure. That's all that happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nice series, and I always applaud them because I thought it was gonna be a thing where it just goes on about how this girl's out here, woman's out here, her man's bad, and all this man bashing. Yeah. Oh no, he doing okay. Oh wait a minute, she fucked up.
Yeah, she's.
It's a back and forth. It shows everybody ain't perfect. And women, ladies, y'all ain't perfect. Like, we know we ain't perfect.
Scum.
Hey, yo, Team Lawrence, man.
Team Tasha from the bank. Team Tasha from the bank.
Just don't get it twisted out here, man. We're watching this Women Digest, so y'all think y'all, man, look here, man. We be up on these shows,
damn
man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Team Tasha, man, Team Tasha from the bank. The realest nigga out there.
What's up, man?
Man, I have no idea what you guys.
Your old lady gonna drag you into it, bro. You just managed to steer clear.
Damn right.
Yo, I don't fuck with none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get why y'all like it. You know what I mean? But nah,
it's dope, man. It's dope. I got to tell them up in my shows and my movies, and I still managed to do that in a crisis.
So, hey, Bobby, it's a question for you, man. I've heard somewhere in the rule book that being that all sports have shut down, that the team, if it goes too far into a lockdown or they don't spin up, that the Lakers will be deemed the champions due to they have the best record of this season right now.
How you feel about that, Clutch?
As the president states,
Brian.
That is fake news.
Brian.
Toronto still keeps their title.
No. They have the best season right now, and they will be handed the champions.
They are not. Because everyone's saying that this is all part of Golden State plan also.
Yeah.
Because if Golden State, if they cancel the full season, Golden State can still say that their playoff and final streak is still going.
I was wrong. Y'all be ready next year, man. Just be ready. When KD get back on board, y'all be ready next year. You'll be really competing.
I'll take
be really
spot shooter. Oh, what?
KD. Oh, you gonna leave him open? You think he got an injury? Get your ass.
What? Get out there.
I need 2 of them out there.
And then what just happened?
But they're saying they're gonna extend the season out. They still want to keep going, even if it goes to Labor Day.
And I agree that. I agree. Extend the season as opposed to deeming a national champion off this short ass.
I get that, but look, once football starts, football starts.
Like, look, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But football starts until after Labor Day.
Yeah.
They're trying to end it at Labor Day. Nothing happens on Labor Day weekend except for NASCAR.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't push none of these sports up down because sports is seasonal.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
yeah, that March Madness, the seniors, I feel for it.
Bro, I follow. It was a guy named D Fringe. He played for he played for a fucking Sweet 16 team, and man, he's sick out there, man. Sick. Sorry to all fucking college players out there who had a spot in the top 16.
Any of the sports, man. Like, we're done with sports. It's just like we're done with school. We're done with sports.
Yeah.
Look, no, but I don't think y'all may have heard that, the NBA is already talking about changing the start of the season due to the NFL.
What you mean?
They want to start the season in December.
In December? Wow.
In December. It's a talk now that they want to start the season in December because NFL is, every person that watches basketball and football, they say once football season ends, then I'll pay attention to basketball.
What I say is this: I start watching basketball around Christmas time. Amen. Because by that Christmas time, I know who's serious, who's not. I ain't gotta watch y'all. These dudes for real out here. Christmas Day is prime time for me in basketball. I pay attention to it then. But
so if they push this season back to that point, that's gonna just push to what the league wants is that
they should shorten the season and make more games more important. 82 games is a lot of fucking games.
But it's the same number of games that hockey has too. But baseball got 180 games.
Like, god damn, I can't play
62
double headers.
Like, we're done. We might as well go to next year.
Yeah.
But we're still in the middle of like different seasons that's going on now. Like baseball is still trying to figure out when they're gonna start.
To be continued.
For what? Like baseball too? MLS?
Man, LeBron and they refuse to play in front of a crowd. Which I understand, no crowd, but get them boys screen. Let them go out there and just be like a practice game.
Nobody's gonna care. We might as well be playing 2K.
Right, but here's my question: if they were to get all the players screen and to let them play out there without a crowd, would you watch it? Granted, I get asses in the seats is what get the numbers, and then it comes down to the people who are working in the stadiums and
look at this.
The atmosphere outside of it.
We might as well watch the WNBA.
Hey,
that's a bit.
I'm not going nowhere. That's messed up, man. I ain't going nowhere near that. I ain't going nowhere near that.
Hey man, I'm about to be a season ticket.
You got it, Black.
Sorry, talking about female athletes out here.
You got it, Black.
You want to watch 2K? You
might as well watch
2K?
That's fucked up.
Like, you want to watch LeBron and D-Rose play each other in 2K, right?
I'm friends with an Atlanta Dream.
Watch WNBA, right?
Oh.
Hey Bobby, I'm friends with an Atlanta Dream player. I hope she don't watch this.
Like that's what you're saying. You know,
We didn't say that. We didn't say that at all. Don't you put that on Ricky Bobby?
Hey, but you didn't say it. You did not say it.
Look, man.
I said I apologize to all of my female athletes out here.
Like, you might as well watch WNBA.
I will.
So tell me, this is a good question. You'd rather watch NBA,
Don't compare, no.
2K20 than watch WNBA.
I'd rather watch 2K20. I'm sorry.
No, man. I'm out there, man. I'm at these games.
So, hey, Bobby, is this a real thing, the G League? Because I think I may have a homeboy who's scouting out. Have you heard about the G League?
Yeah, of course.
See, yeah, my man Brian's trying out for the G League. I didn't know it was a real thing. You heard of G League?
Of course. We air the game.
Oh, see, yeah, y'all is on. Yeah, we air the game.
Fucking game. The fuck is this?
They
got real NBA games.
I done been to a game down in College Park.
Yes.
Game.
their stadium is down there in your city. Shout out to College Park.
You mean South Fulton?
South Fulton out there? Oh, taking shots.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, yo, I gotta sign off. I'm out here, yo.
All right. Give a proper lead, Blacks, man. You know we doing it big, man. So.
Well, this your boy Black Syndrome reporting you live from the virtuary. Make sure you listen to the pregame boys and all their affiliates.
Whoo, I love that right now. Oh man.
All right. Man.
So as we like I said, man, we bring a whole different flavor, man. We got our pregame, was able to tune in, man. We were able to converse, we were able to kind of get things off. Kevin touched on movies.
It's a better way. We got a better way, so if we can't all get together at the sanctuary, we can still get together and give y'all a show. That's been the issue, trying to get everybody together, traveling and whatnot to a spot. So this is a way better, you know what I'm saying? Now we can still get together, but even then, enough of us to do. Yeah. But yeah, I touched on a few movies. Oh, be wary. The movie The Turning, starring the chick who played as the in the last Tarantino movie, not Linda Hamilton, the other woman who was the augmented woman in Dark Fate. She's in The Turning. Supposed to be a horror movie with one of the kids from Stranger Things. Movie trash. Don't watch it. When it went off, I was wondering, did somebody get the reels mixed up? Like, wait a minute, shouldn't that be before this? What happened? Is it over?
Oh man.
Oh, this is bullshit. Some bullshit. You can watch Ozark season 3 though. That shit hit.
I started. You told me to watch that, and I started with Jason Bateman. He produces it. He fucking stars in it.
Yeah.
He wrote it. Yo, man, it stars out. Look, man, you got to help to some shit out here, man. And I don't know what numbers y'all running out here and shit, but look, y'all fucking with the wrong one out there, man.
But season 1, when he walked through that motherfucker,
oh, man.
I'm gonna cuss someone, and I was sitting there, bow,
man.
A body hit the street. Looked around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Well, that got me zoomed into. Oh shit, they ain't playing.
Man, bro. Oh yeah. And you see, y'all ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, she was cheating on you, dirty mother with the lawyer.
You dirty
man. Throw his ass off. No remorse. Mundo.
And we out of here. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
In new games though, bruh. You know, and dreams and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I've actually you know what I mean. If y'all been watching, you know what I mean, your designated pregame with the Ashen one on 1-4 for the pregame boys. I've been playing Resident Evil 3. It's a hell of a roller coaster.
You got 3?
The remake, bro. The Nemesis is relentless, bro. I'm talking about.
Oh, so the big dude who walk after you.
You know what I mean?
In the real black trench coat.
It's too much because now it's too stressful. The game is too stressful because the motherfucker jump and he can grab you and pull you to him. He got shit, the tentacles that grab you, and then he be running and fucking punching, jumping through walls. The shit is just stressful because I'm like, I mean, it's just like, oh shit, oh. But yeah, it's on like I said, it's on my YouTube and it's on my Facebook, the Ashen one. So go catch that stream if y'all missed it. You know what I mean? If you're an avid fan of the nostalgia of the fucking Resident Evil series, catch that Resident Evil 3 remake. Shout out to Jermaine Brown, couldn't make it tonight, but I seen you probably sleep or something because I seen the invite. But that Final Fantasy 7 remake. If you played the old Final Fantasies, that was probably one of the best they set out of the franchise. They did a remake of it, and it's no longer turn-based because I can't do that. You hit me, and I hit you, and I hit you back. No, so it's actually, you know what I mean, real-time fighting, and I heard it's pretty dope. Fighters. Ultra Instinct coming out soon, so be on the lookout for that DLC. It's the Easter special going on. They got games dirt cheap. I just copped Jump Force for $10. Whole bunch of joints, but I'm just gaming, man. I'm just gaming. So we out here. This Dash one, all things gaming. Just holler at me. Yeah.
Clutch,
Clutch, man.
You got anything to add to everything, man? Down there in CP, from CP,
True to Atlanta. Stay safe. Oh yeah, man. True to Atlanta all the way. try to stay safe out here. These storms started rolling in.
Yeah, we peeped that.
I heard, yeah, man. Storms are coming in.
Yeah, so y'all up. Keep your eye out. Make sure you know what's going on in your city and your storms. Stay safe.
Okay, it's supposed to get pretty bad. What's the projected weather forecast, Bob?
Yeah, man, it's supposed to get bad around 2, 3 in the morning. So, it's going to be hitting around the city.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing up then.
Yeah. Trying to think of anything else. As always, reach out to your designated pre-gamer. If you need a game, holla at the Ashen One.
Absolutely.
If you want to know a good movie, a good show, so you may have missed, and may not have been up on, holla at Snacks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you want to see what's, what's happening behind the scenes, talk to Blacks.
Absolutely.
Talk to Blacks. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got any kind of, like entrepreneurial goals, any kind of ideas, brainstorming, holla at Dun. Right. You know what I'm saying? Dun, he'll take care of that for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you need a clutch shot at the end, you know what I'm saying? Somebody to get you, over the top, holla at Clutch.
Clutch, just to tell you how great LeBron is. How great is LeBron? How great is he?
I keep playing with me.
How great is he?
All time!
That is unbecoming of you, Bobby.
Unbecoming of CP.
I'm saying, man, my man's real quiet right now. My man's real quiet right now. Where is he when the world needs him most?
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, well, man. So this has been another pregame show, man. Like you said,
Easter special.
You know what I mean?
Happy to come to y'all. Be safe out there. To my left,
it's your boy the Ashen One.
From the man from CP.
Clutch out here.
Blacks already signed off. Hey, Dun son, put me on. Snacks in the building. Be safe, stay healthy, and as always, pregame responsibly. Peace.
Hey man, this Zoom is pretty cool.